Howdy folks, my name is Lance090 and welcome to Let's Play Hardspace Shipbreaker. So if you haven't seen this game before, it's sort of in the same vein of games as VISCERA Cleanup Detail, where it's one of those like oddly satisfying games where you're just kind of doing like very generic tasks, but in this case, instead of cleaning up VISCERA, you're disassembling ships and recycling the parts and stuff like that. It actually is pretty interesting. There was just a major update today, so I thought we'd take a look at it. Now, I didn't want to start recording right away because I wanted to get the options fixed so I could get the resolution and stuff right, but it looks like it's one of those games where you have to get into it first before you can mess with it. I can't blame it, especially since it's an indie game, because freaking No Man's Sky has the same problem where you have to start it. You have to start it and get through the tutorial even, I think, before you can change the settings. New breed of worker has emerged. The Shipbreaker. The labor is extremely dangerous, but for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. The Shipbreaker. Shortage continues. Blockades across the Central Plains Confederacy. Pave the way to the Galaxy program. It's probably going to be a little too loud too until we can get to the settings. Still can't press escape, so bear with me. Congratulations on acceptance into the LYNX Pave the Way to the Galaxy program. From over 124.8 million applicants, you were chosen based upon above average and exceptional physical and cognitive ability, willingness to participate. Starting to be one of my biggest pet peeves in a game that doesn't let you change the settings before you get through it. So I had to just lower the volume on my entire computer so we can get through the starting sequence. Participation in this program can be lucrative and rewarding depending on the willingness to follow the mission and processes of the LYNX Corporation. You have been assigned salvage station number 42, designated Morgan. This station currently has no additional personnel, but if you are able to demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, a number of exciting opportunities await you. Member employment at Pave the Way to the Galaxy program is at the sole discretion of the LYNX Corporation. It can be revoked at any time. Acts of insubordination or malice will not be tolerated. On receipt of your electronic signature, a shuttle will be deployed immediately to your current location to deliver you to your post. Training will commence immediately on arrival. Finalize your info on the following pages to confirm employment. So I wonder if there's like a papers, please kind of aspect where if you mess up and make mistakes that you'll get fired. We'll see. LYNX workout effort training, employee social hub, requiring employee account name. Please enter the account name below. Training or anti-corporate slang or jargon is not accepted. It's just not 090. That's like the most common mistake of all time. Select revival package. We'll probably offer our body and mind revival program to new employees. Below are the details of your selected revival package. Terran Health Board advisory: cloning has a 0.02% chance of DNA corruption. We selected standard mode, which is infinite lives. Voice ID verification. To verify your identity, confirm the voice file you submitted in your original application. What the heck? That's just like your death noises and stuff like that. Orientation preferences. Select orientation scheme for your personal mobility unit. Standard, please. Meal preference. Our food processors can serve a variety of dietary preferences. Food cost is based on current market value and may change over time. What is an automatarian? Market value may change over time. I don't know. Chicken. I don't know what that means. Press I agree to each statement. I have no criminal record. Only Terran or Martian zones. Record in the Jovian frontier is acceptable. Okay. I'm not a member of or never been associated with a workers' union. I have completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared of having Kulog's lung. Have no commercial or real estate interest on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or the nation state of Arizona. Okay. I'll bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work every day. I understand and accept the health risks associated with long-term exposure to van der Waals field, whatever that is. I will vote for Chancellor Chun Zhang in the Pan-American Senate election. Geez, the terms of service. We should probably do training because I haven't played the game before. As long as it gives me access to my options menu, I'm going to be okay. Oh, there's like actual like intro and stuff now. Used to just toss you straight in. Pretty fancy, actually.
Steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Actually a pretty cool intro, to be honest with you. It's almost like a simulator of what if in Dead Space you're actually doing your job instead of fighting an alien invasion. Because of the plasma cutter mechanic. Into Morgan Station.
346-52. Your automated LYNX onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here that hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai-Paulson, President of LYNX Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded LYNX, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You have been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the LYNX family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the LYNX vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program. The greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With LYNX, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
That's so much a fresh start.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the LYNX EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body.
Oh.
Beginning extraction now.
Jesus. that really necessary?
Thank you. Beginning snare generation.
I don't think that's necessary. Can't we just get like a small blood sample, maybe? Everwork asset replacement successful. Congratulations, it's now safe to die. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the Everwork process, and additional fees required for those that are here outside working hours. You may now proceed with salvage training. Good luck. Fees report. Oh no. Okay. That is a sign of being prepared. System report check, medical analysis, transportation to work site, seat selection fee, Kessler passage toll, luggage handling, gratuity, automated onboard procedure, lifeguard genetic backup storage, biomaterial refrigeration, equipment setup, equipment security deposit, degaussing, delousing, habitation fee, on-site training, helmet interface software update, meal prep annual, waste management human, immigration duty fee, entertainment library fee, tracking implant fee, salvage rights fee, including notary, financial account setup fee, account maintenance fee, administration fee, display of fees report, $750. So basically every job ever.
All right, breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard.
Yay, we have access to our menu. There were those who said it couldn't be done. We will keep the HUD on if you don't mind. They'll say medium. It sounds fine. Controls we're not going to mess with. Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely want to run in 640 by 8. Okay. This is a little antiquated here, but that's okay. Let's get ourselves up to... I guess I should have gone the other way, huh? We need 144 hertz. Guess that's the guess we got. Let's see. I don't see an apply button. Keep master volume down to 50, music down to also 50, and everything else can stay up. Although cinematics are pretty loud, so let's bring that down. Save changes. Save now? Yes. There we go. Now we're playing in the actual human resolution.
I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of the other shipbreakers in this region.
There we
This here's Morgan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. All right, now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now, vertical control.
Space to ascend, C to descend. I'd rather make C control. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I don't know why people insist on control now these days. It's not preferred. This key is already in use. Continue may hinder. Okay. So what did I change? Break. I clear this key somehow. Set to none F. Okay.
Looks good. Now to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
Not a problem. Now it says Q and air brake. It said shift was brake earlier.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know, till there were some complications with my last revive. Those were early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot about the most important thing, brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you?
Okay, it was not Q or E.
All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this scrap up. Gonna activate the furnaces now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying that these things are as hot as all get out. So try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a Shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around. If it's not too heavy, give it a go and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
Oh, it's a little weird. There's more physics than I expected from it, actually.
Nice job cleaning up all that soft metal scrap, Cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up.
Toggle scanner. Hover over an object to discover more details. No, you can not cut or grapple while in scan mode.
This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. You have quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up the tool selector and choose the cutting tool. All right. Control is giving me the go-ahead to get you cut.
I selected.
Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move.
Range.
That's how you do it.
Oh, we're just vaporizing. We're actually cutting. That's okay.
Processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor and look towards one of them there, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right, we're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of them pieces you separated right in there.
These things are heavy. ain't no Half-Life gravity again.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there. Now, this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down, and there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now.
Switch cut modes. Open the tool menu, click the cutter, swap tool mode.
Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm going to turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
We know if something's salvage or scrap. Send it, brother. It says list here, but I don't know why the other one went into the other container. Send it. Focus on not dying. By the way, if you have motion sickness, this probably isn't the game for you.
Material deposited.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you
Sure
get
we're not
there,
missing
head on
anything.
in, and we'll get started.
So I think we get
Great
infinite time for the
shift
first
in the
day.
yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in, and we'll get started.
I don't know why that repeated. Do you see any other scrap? It's highlighting these things, but I don't think we're supposed to cut those up at all. Enter the hab till we rank up. Skirt. And shift, yes. Oh, that's actually quite a bit of money, huh?
Congrats, Cutter. You're already on your way up. Head on into your hab, and we'll check things out.
It's 2 modular laser cutter upgrades, handheld utility, cross-spectrum scanner, ship class 1 certification.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. But around here,
Sticker.
we just call it your hab. Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation now. Go on and give it a read.
Right, we're going to end this episode here, though. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.